Now welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much once again for watching this video. Please subscribe just in case you are here for the first time, and also you can press the notification bell so that you can automatically receive the notifications from YouTube immediately I post a video here on this channel. And to my subscribers, I really want to appreciate you so much, because without your support then this channel cannot be where it is currently. So feel very much welcome as you watch, and I really don't take your support for granted. Now, the former head of state, Uhuru Humiliates made himself and Kenyans proud after receiving an international award in Ethiopia on Sunday for the exemplary achievements that he made, and also for the recognitions of his efforts towards settling the conflicts in Ethiopia. And during that event, Uhuru Humiliates made a statement outlining 4 major points, which I find it very, very important, and what we are going to talk about in the entire analysis of this video for today. Now, first of all, Uhuru Humiliates recognized the African Union chairman by the name Musa Faki on the roles that he played in settling the conflicts in Ethiopia, on the negotiations and the meetings that he carried out. But I want you to know that currently, the current situation is that Musa Faki and Raila Amolo Odinga are currently in a bitter fallout after Musa Faki went ahead to fire Raila Amolo Odinga as the African Union High Representative on Infrastructure and Development. Now, that move by Musa Faki to fire or to kick out Raila Odinga from that position was basically engineered by none other than President William Samoei Ruto. So if you can still remember, if I can take you a little bit backwards, is that first of all, William Ruto went ahead to kick out or to engineer the removal of Raila Odinga from that position simply because of 2 things. Number one, it is because by that time, Raila Odinga was carrying out the anti-Ruto demonstrations across the country, and he had actually threatened to carry out or to conduct mass actions across the country. So the only way to punish Raila Amolo Odinga, William Ruto decided for him to be kicked out from that position. Secondly, according to the treasury documents, is that Raila Amolo Odinga used to spend a lot of taxpayers' money without any achievements brought back during that position. So therefore, William Ruto, simply because there is no money in the treasury, and also I think William Ruto wanted to cut off Raila Amolo Odinga's methods of getting money to fund or to sponsor his anti-Ruto demonstrations and the mass actions across the country. So that is why he went ahead to ouster Raila Amolo Odinga from that position. I was just reminding you on the current situation between Musa Faki and Raila Amolo Odinga. But basically here is that Uhuru Humiliates recognized all the efforts that Musa Faki presented during that process of engineering the conflicts or settling the conflicts in Ethiopia. Secondly, Uhuru Humiliates in his speech went ahead to thank President William Ruto simply because of 2 things. Number one, for the appointment. Remember that it was William Ruto who appointed Uhuru Humiliates in that position as the peace envoy of the entire Horn of Africa during his swearing-in ceremony in Kasarani. And I remember very well that when William Ruto went ahead to appoint Uhuru Kenyatta in that position, there were a lot of speculations that because of their political fallout between William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta, there is no way that Uhuru can go ahead and accept that position. But ladies and gentlemen, current situation is that Uhuru Kenyatta took that position with a lot of courage, and he has carried out a lot of achievements in solving the conflicts in Tigray, Ethiopia conflict. And currently, Uhuru Kenyatta is on a mission with other African leaders to solve the conflicts in DRC. That is what they are currently working on it. But the point here is that Uhuru Humiliates thanked William Ruto for that position, and secondly, because of the support that William Ruto has been giving him. Whenever Uhuru Kenyatta demands anything from William Ruto as the president, he is very much ready to help Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in one way or solve his demands that he requires. So basically, those are the two things that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta thanked William Ruto for during that speech, or during his speech. And that, ladies and gentlemen, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta went ahead to congratulate the people of Ethiopia simply because they showed their commitment in embracing the peace. Remember that without the people of Ethiopia embracing that peace, then all those talks, all those brokering negotiations would mean nothing, even if the people of Ethiopia would not have embraced that peace. First of all, it begins with the people of Ethiopia. Do they want peace? Yes. Now, if they want peace, if they will embrace peace, now that is the process that it begins. That is the foundation of the peace conflicts, how they are being solved. And thirdly and fourth, ladies and gentlemen, and finally, is that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta hyped the praises on the African Union Committee. Uhuru Kenyatta in his speech made it very clear that after the African Union Committee, or the leaders who came together to engineer to settle the conflict in Ethiopia, it simply shows that currently the African countries are independent and they are self-sufficient. They don't require anymore some peace talks from outside Africa. You know, I remember previously, whenever there's a conflict in African country, they used to call somebody from the Western region, like the US, the UK, as the mediator to come and engineer the peace talks. But currently, we have the African Union, the leaders, the former presidents, and high representatives who are currently working on Africa, entire Horn of Africa, to ensure that there is peace in the Horn of Africa. And I'm so proud that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is actually one of them who chairs these meetings to solve the conflicts. So that was it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. What do you think about Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's speech? What do you think about Ethiopia recognizing Uhuru Kenyatta's efforts in solving the conflicts? Not Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta alone, but also other Africans. What can you say about this? And for the people or the supporters of the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, what do you think about Uhuru Kenyatta's involvement in these peace talks? Do you support it, or are you against them? Because it has come to my attention that majority of the supporters of both sides, Raila Odinga and William Ruto, the Kenya Kwanza and Azimio, when they don't want any leader, they don't want anything to do with that leader completely. Even if that leader performs something better, they usually take it as a political engineered movement. So let me just know your thoughts on this. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Json, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.